Is her boyfriend dating the models he's working with? Yudi, your loyalty test. I feel like dating people in that line of work, you're expected stuff like that. Like, I feel like that's why all these billionaires and because I was talking to my friend the other day and he brought up a great point that I never thought to care about. He said, we was asking like, why do all these rich people keep getting divorced and like, why would you marry if you know you're that rich and you can risk losing divorce and stuff? And they said it's understandable because we don't know what they do behind the dark. These are billionaire people, right? And I'm not saying movies is real life, but we don't know what they got going on. They could be having ditty parties in dungeons and cheating on their girl every single night, all this other stuff. So as a wife, yeah, you have the right to divorce somebody like that. So a lot of the girls catch the blame, but we don't really stop to ask what did the guy do to make her want to divorce him. Yeah, some girls do it for the money. They just trap people, but there's always two sides to each story. So you just gotta keep that in mind when you're dealing with these kind of high profile people.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We just finished setting everything up and everything.
Oh, they got two different models this time.
Boyfriend Johnny to a loyalty test.
So Andrea is playing our decoy today.
Hi,
Andrea, nice to meet you.
So she will be the one who's going to be asking your boyfriend on a date and everything.
Okay.
Will Johnny pass our elaborate test and remain loyal? Or will
Has anyone ever passed these in recent time? I'm
he
just
enjoy
curious.
decoy
I don't think anyone
and
has.
cheating on his girl?
Bro, it's so crazy how no one's loyal nowadays. Like, I know
This
for a
video
fact
is a
I'm
Reality
passing.
Network exclusive. Check it out to watch more content.
How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Nervous?
Because it's
Yeah.
happening.
Why is it that you wanted to place your boyfriend to the test then?
I mean, he's a model, and it's LA.
A guy model,
and
okay.
There's not a lot of guys.
Yo,
you can
Edith,
trust
I don't know what that
right now,
Illuminati,
so-
what you got
I
going
take it he
on.
works with like a lot of girls and stuff.
Yeah, a lot
and-
of girls. I mean, a lot of like, risque kind of photo shoots and everything.
Johnny works with a lot of models, and from time to time, he keeps in touch with the people that he works with via text or social media. Sometimes he even goes as far as hanging out with some of them. Of course, though, he tells Kylie that it's all just networking and business.
Friendly or flirty though?
I mean, it's a line, but I feel like he crosses it sometimes.
How far would you like me to go?
I feel like have him like take you on a date.
Okay. And as for kissing?
See what I'm saying? She's not asking in the sense of like, she's not saying, oh, how far do you think I'll be able to get with him or this and that. She's saying, how far do you want me to go? Meaning that she is confident in her ability to snag him, which means that, guys, we got to do better. Girls should not be so confident in the fact they can walk down and take you from another girl or get the attention they are seeking from you. You know, it's like, come on, bro. No girl. If I'm in a relationship, no girl's catching my eye. That's a fact, bro.
That happens sometimes.
I mean, like if you have to, but
Would you be
if he goes in, like you can deny him.
would you be convinced that he failed if he didn't make some sort of physical move?
Yeah, for sure.
You would consider that a fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, a date is a date, and that
Right.
implies,
Right.
At the end of the day, Johnny and these other models are just coworkers, and we all hang out with our coworkers, right? Well, with that being said,
No.
coworkers sometimes hook up with each other.
I've dated someone
That's
in
true,
the
though.
past where he was like, oh,
Coworkers
we're
do be
just
hooking up.
friends, and then
I don't
after we
recommend.
broke up, he told me he was cheating on me.
It's like
I
trophy
just-
hunting.
I'm not gonna do a part two
Yeah.
of that.
Damn, he literally confessed all of that, like after he broke up with you? Out of like spite or out of like.
Well, I just always had like that gut feeling, and once we broke up, I'm like, can you just be honest? And he was honest about it, but then he was honest too late.
And I mean, you said in the beginning, I mean, it is LA, unfortunately.
That's
To get
crazy.
here, we put together a fake video /
I've
photo
never
shoot.
been to
Kylie provided
LA,
us with this
but I
number.
always hear, oh, LA's this. Like, LA sounds so crazy. Like, all the crazy stuff people that be going on in LA, all the famous people, and people be sleeping around. And LA sounds like a GTA lobby.
And we had Kyle get in touch with him. The plan was for Kyle to introduce himself as the project manager for a popular beverage company and express interest in hiring him for a summer commercial. You know, like the ones that come around on TV every summer and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. Anyways, Kyle offered lucrative pay and a flexible schedule, and Johnny ended up hustling us. I mean, at least I think he hustled us. Kylie told us this man had no manager, so this came off to me as a very suspicious message. Then again, though, maybe he does, because Kyle ended up calling and spoke to this manager.
So he connected you to his manager.
Yeah, in all honesty, I just stayed in character and lied my ass off for probably about 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and then after I showed him enough money, then he was all for it. Money talks. But yeah, we're all scheduled, Johnny's all booked.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this manager was just Johnny's friend. But either way, we were now paying this man $1,500 for 2 hours of his time. That's
Dang.
crazy. But hey, honestly, kudos to this man for getting more money out of us. I mean,
Nah, yeah,
technically
LA
speaking,
sounds
we
crazy.
didn't have to pay this guy because Kyle did tell him that he was gonna send his check in 2 weeks, but we were still gonna give him his money.
I'm sorry, I'm curious. I gotta do the math on that. Dang, he's getting $7.50 an hour, bro. That's
We were
doctor
also
money.
pretending to be part of this big brand, so paying him more made this whole thing more realistic.
Kyle, you're still keeping in touch with him, right?
Yep, I'm familiar.
Cool.
I don't know if we really gonna pass this one, bro. I don't know. I really don't think so, because I know damn I probably would cheat looking at that view.
See, you're the kind of guy we have to worry about. This is why I'm testing my boyfriend, because of guys like you.
Black men don't cheat. I swear to God.
You just said, yeah, you just said looking at them.
Yeah, Nathan.
Is Nathan making you less confident?
Even
Kyle?
celebrities like Charlie
Yeah.
Sheen or Rihanna
Yeah.
got
Which
some.
model are you most interested in?
Ooh.
I'm working right now, Kyle.
Right now he's saying he's working, but you know, it's what my boyfriend tells me. What does working mean?
But then he asked if I was gonna get a number, and I said, no, I'm working. I'm focused on working. So
Yeah, but you're also like looking at him and drooling a little bit.
I didn't drew it all. Did I?
Nathan might fail this test, but I have faith in Johnny still. Working around beautiful women.
That's
is a
so
regular basis
weak-minded,
for him,
bro.
so
Like, I honestly feel bad for men like that, realistically. Like, a guy who can't just enjoy the presence of being around people and treat them all like people is so sad. Like, that is so... I'm not even acting like, bro, it's just like, come on, man. Like,
well, I'm sure he'll be fine.
it annoys me when I see
Having
dudes
a
act
second
like
thoughts
that,
or
bro.
anything?
Like,
Just a
come
little
on,
bit.
bro. You're not an
Yeah.
animal,
I mean,
bro.
hey, I know we're here, but if you ever want to just cancel it or call it off, you can feel free to.
No,
call it off.
we're doing it.
I know downstairs they were kind of telling you to like maybe keep it going to like a phase 2. Again, that's all on you. You don't have to keep it going if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping he'll say like, sorry, I have a girlfriend, you
Right.
know, like.
Now, to make our scenario more believable, we
They
have
got
Brent
blood
Leo
drinks,
play
that's
the brand's
crazy.
Marketing director. Denzel would play the videographer, and Andrea, Nathan, Violet, and Nicole were playing models. Models whom Kyle, the project manager, supposedly hired.
Damn, these guys are already drinking on the job. Thank God these drinks have 0% alcohol.
With everything now set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Johnny to arrive.
That's a
And I
nice
just wanna
house, though.
say, sidebar, this house is one of the most beautiful freaking houses that we've ever filmed at. I wonder what
Yes.
this person does for a living. Heck, maybe they don't do anything at all. Maybe they
What's
got
good,
injured
Ghost?
in an accident. You see, if you are in a serious accident or injured in getting low, their lawyers, they got a victim who the victim, Morgan & Morgan is the biggest for a reason. Anyway, your case could
But houses like that are looking kind of mid at the night, though, because you can't see nothing.
win. That's
And you in the
no
middle
one
of
costs.
nowhere?
They only get scanning your
Realistic for.
W ad,
So
though.
would you say that the scenario would be pretty realistic for him and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been with
so
him
it
on
is.
shoots, but this is nuts.
How are you feeling? Things getting real?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay though.
The house is average in LA.
Do you feel that
What?
it's gonna pass the test?
Like 60%.
Okay.
Nothing
So like
special.
a little.
A little more than 50-50. That's good.
After waiting for some time, Kyle eventually got the text that Johnny was here.
Oh, is Kyle gonna go get him?
Okay, he's here, guys. He's here.
Oh, Kyle's gonna go get him. How are you feeling?
A little nervous that he's here now. Oh, I can't hear anything.
It'll connect. It'll
Okay.
reconnect right now.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you, buddy? All right. Yeah, Kyle. Johnny, right? Very nice to meet you.
Alrighty, he's arrived.
With Johnny now here, this test had officially begun. Everyone had to be in character now.
This is this is the brand manager from White Claw. Meet Leo. Leo, meet Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. Pleasure to meet you too.
I'm the operations manager, so I'll be helping direct the shoot. This is our photographer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Denzel. Pleasure.
Our cover was sticking so far. Everything was seeming and looking legit. Unfortunately, though, we did have one small issue. Kyle's mic pack fell off. Yeah, that thing was dangling. Now, Kyle did tell Johnny that this commercial shoot would have photos and video, so if he notices the mic, I guess he could just say that it was for the shoot. I mean, in all honesty, we didn't even notice the mic. And luckily, Kyle's back is facing away from him.
The vibe we're going for is obviously summer vibes. I mean, we're going into party
Yeah,
season.
that thing
Vegas
is
has a bunch of parties
dangling.
going on. Obviously, we have the major music festivals that we wanted to cater towards, and we just need to get a sexy summer vibe going. We're gonna take a few shots of everyone being natural, and then I'm gonna tell everyone to get into certain positions.
And so with that, we get this shoot started. Denzel takes over in directing the commercial, and Kyle decides to play some copyright music.
Damn, Kyle's playing some copyrighted music. It's all good though. It's all good. Whatever makes it feel the most realistic.
I'm going to put you guys over here into this section. Can I have you come over here?
Now, I would like to compliment Denzel, because my man's made this thing super realistic with his artistic flair.
And then Nathan, go right there and like get in there, like put your whole body in
Shout out
there.
Denzel.
Shirt off, Nathan.
Immerse in there.
Kyle's making them all take off their shirts.
Our shoot was small but effective. Honestly, I think the man who sold this thing the most was our marketing director. Look at this. Look at how legit this man looks. He was just a cherry on top of this entire thing.
Kyle is FaceTiming me right now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, it's going so good. We got those shirts off. Dude, he looks totally interested. I I don't know how I feel about this guy passing this test right now. Like, when he saw the decoy, his eyes went like.
I was gonna say I didn't even see him looking at the girl.
He's saying that in front of his
That's my
girl.
job,
Crazy.
thank you.
Don't worry.
It's like they don't even take the person's feelings into consideration when they be doing these tests. They just be.
over exaggerate sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. There we
Wow,
go.
you guys
Shout out
are
Yudi.
great. Oh, I'm getting emotional. The girls in the back give me like a little, because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I kind of want to get these two a little closer. Maybe like move her in the center of the shot.
Yeah, and I kind of want to have her arms over
Yeah.
here. That'd be good, huh?
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see, the plan all along was to get Johnny and Andrea close so that they could begin mingling and breaking the ice with each other. Denzel would help us accomplish this by directing them to be near each other.
1, 2, and it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so
He
funny.
said.
So I was gonna say now we can have them like kind of mingling around, take some photos,
Yeah.
and shoots and everything, get them
Yeah.
more natural environment. So I'll have you two go over into that corner over there.
It was time to pair Andrea and Johnny, but to not make things suspicious, Denzel first paired Nicole and Johnny.
And then she's gonna put her arms around. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and wow, you guys are naturals. Wow, you can go ahead and look at him while he looks into the abyss now. Wow. I'm gonna
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Andrea, hi. Can I have you guys
I don't know how people are
And
good
then
at doing
same
like
thing.
acting in roles like this, like and having whole relationships. I get it's work 100%, but I just be like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not good at putting that mask on. That's why I'm not an actor. But I mean, I guess they're good at going in and out of that, so it doesn't really.
The
It's
time
not
had
the same for
finally
them.
come to pair Andrea and Johnny. This was it. Because he supposedly liked their chemistry, Denzel continued using that as an excuse to single them out. He asked them to just have a natural conversation and hang out, all the while he would take candid video and photo. Johnny didn't know it, but we were almost forcing him to break the ice with Andrea.
Can I see your logo one more time? There we go. Yeah, yes.
I can't hear what they're saying.
So we don't have her mic'd up right now because she's gonna be getting in and out of the pool. But once you take a break, we're gonna
She
get
just touched her hand. You seen that?
But I think right now, I don't think they're talking about too much. I think they're just pretending to have conversation for like the shoot and stuff.
Wow, go ahead and look towards the camera, guys. Whoa, there we go.
Can we close the space gap a little bit?
There we go. Don't be shy. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and
After some time and to make things realistic, Denzel eventually moves on to taking photos of the remaining models. He asks Andrea and Johnny to remain on the side because he already got photos of them. Denzel does his thing, and as planned, Andrea eventually asks to use the restroom. Now, of course, she wasn't really going to use the restroom. She was just coming upstairs to get mic'd up. The time had come for her to finally make her move.
How they gonna mic her, but she in a bikini?
Oh, he's kind of talking to Nicole, huh?
Now, this was an
Kind of weird to do that just to catch him cheating.
interesting and unexpected.
That's the switch about it too, though. It's like if they do all this and he passes, now the girl has some explaining to do. Because if I'm getting loyalty tested and I pass, I'm gonna feel some type of way that my girl even put me on a loyalty test. But me personally, though, if my actions caused you to feel like I was cheating, then that means there was already an issue to begin with. But that's just my personal take on it.
development. As we were waiting for Andrea to come upstairs, Johnny began sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It seemed very casual, but it was enough for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
Wait, what happened?
Sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It
He started. What? Ah, no way.
seemed very casual, but it was enough
Okay.
for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
I think it's pretty friendly.
Pretty friendly.
For now.
What has your guys' conversation been so far?
Just about life, honestly, nothing really that deep.
Oh, nothing that deep, nothing crazy. No, nothing.
So Nathan and Johnny are going to be in the pool.
We're gonna mic you up then.
Okay.
Does she have something?
Yes, I do, but it's downstairs.
You can bring it in here if anything, and then we can.
Andrea was going to make her move, but we
Breaky,
had to
he
mic
starts
her up, so she
conversation
went
with his
downstairs
colleagues.
to retrieve her shirt.
Wow, this is the money shot right here, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh my God.
I feel like Andre could like bump up the flirting too,
Okay,
just
cool.
to see.
Yeah.
As Andrea made her way downstairs, we once again
Well, how is she
caught a
mic'd up?
glimpse of Johnny gravitating towards Nicole.
Look, he's talking to Nicole.
I wish I could hear this one too.
Do we need to switch decoys?
I think this stuck out to Kylie so much because she's obviously testing her boyfriend. She's on edge. But it could have also been because Denzel originally paired Nicole and Johnny. Whatever the case, it did start to seem like he wanted to talk to her more and more.
I mean, maybe I'm tripping again. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Nobody's mic, so we can't hear anything. But it just seems like he keeps gravitating back to Nicole. But then again, I don't know.
In retrospect, Johnny could have just been making some friendly conversation and we were just reading into it way too much.
Yeah, I was telling him.
That is
don't
true.
be afraid of.
But me personally, though, out of respect, though, like, I mean, I'm not saying my girl and I can't talk to the opposite gender because that's just not realistic. It's just not realistic. That's not going to happen. But out of respect, you can't pick and choose certain conversations to have. Like on her, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Really flirt with him.
Yeah, I say let's step it up a bit. See how he reacts. Let's start seeing how. Let's cut out the friendliness now, and let's just move on to the flirting now.
I think he's talking to Nicole.
Oh,
Really?
I'm telling you guys, there was something here. Johnny kept gravitating and kept wanting to talk to Nicole. I don't know why. Nobody was mic'd out there, so unfortunately we couldn't hear it. But I mean, it was obvious. Johnny caught some sort of a vibe with Nicole. Maybe it was all friendly, but it was still a vibe.
Hey, Kyle, you can lower the music.
Okay,
a little bit
I
more.
lowered it by like 50%, but I'll lower it even more.
And so with that, we sent Kyle and Andrea back into the field. And as planned, Kyle calls for one last photo to make things realistic. Soon after, he would call for a 15-minute break.
Can I have you on his shoulder here? Cross your leg here. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Fellas, shirts off. And then we'll do one more. Same pose. Same exact pose.
He's talking about it is. Relax.
He's talking to Nicole again.
Get a little tighter.
See, like when he connects with Andrea, it's like friendly, but Nicole, I feel like there's like a little more flirtation there.
The idea of Nicole being more of Johnny's type began blooming in Kylie's head, and she was starting to consider wanting to switch out decoys.
Can we switch him or no?
I mean, let's see how he continues to progress. And if he does
Like
seem
if
more
they
into
don't
her,
click, then maybe
We'll
bring
switch him out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so
See,
I'm
that-
gonna be reviewing footage over the next few minutes.
That wouldn't
so
work
we're
for
gonna
me if
take a
I'm
little
Nicole,
break.
bro.
And so
I
with that,
don't.
the moment of truth had
We gotta stick to the plan, bro. Like the plans start getting switched up. That's when I'm panicking.
finally arrived. After a realistic and long commercial shoot, Andrea was now free to approach Johnny and test his loyalty.
They literally tried to lure him in.
So Kyle and Denzel are getting out of there.
With the models now on break, Andrea will wait for the right opportunity to make her move. Denzel and Kyle make their way upstairs. Everyone else gets comfortable.
Oh.
How's the snacks?
I feel like he's not gonna go for it.
No,
I
I
don't know.
already ate. So what do you think about the shoot so far?
I really like this house. This house is fire.
It's pretty cool.
Dope.
How long have you been modeling for?
Honestly, not too long. I do photography as well, so I'm typically behind the camera.
He don't sound interested.
So when you model, what do you
You know,
usually
dudes, they
model?
put that voice on. Yeah, you know, I've been doing modeling, you know, a little bit of, doing modeling for like a year and a half. He's not putting that voice on. I've been doing modeling probably like, you know, year and a half, something like that. He's, you know what I mean? Like he's not using that sauce. I don't think he's going for the bait. I'm gonna be honest.
Or
So far, I've done an energy drink actually. I've done
nice.
The moment of truth had arrived. Andrea approached Johnny and began making small talk.
The accent's crazy. Where are you from again?
From Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Oh my god.
It's good,
What about
Melon.
my accent?
I have nothing. I said the accent's crazy. In a good way.
So it was just so weird that they were putting us together, like just us two, on all these pictures and all these videos, don't you think? I mean, like, why are they doing it?
I get it.
I mean, I get it too, because I think they think
What's the video?
we're,
Gold digger test.
you
I
know,
mean,
pretty cool
loyalty test.
together.
He not going, bruh. I'm telling you, he not going.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, I'm kind of like I see that. You gotta get it for the photo, you know.
Yeah, but I think they have a pretty good eye for sure.
He has a good eye for sure. He's doing his thing. He's cooking.
He's cooking.
He's cooking.
He's not
Pretty
going,
good.
bro.
Right. That's cool.
So, do you have a girlfriend or something?
I do actually.
You do?
Yeah,
A girlfriend?
I have a
Or-
girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
I was
that
going to
hurts.
say to take my number down, but then if you have a girlfriend, I don't know how appropriate that would be.
Appropriate? Well,
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Your number, but, you know,
What?
like, for like photo shoots. And,
I'm up for networking, but I'm also down
Right.
to get to know each other. Like get a drink or something.
I mean, we're
Like
drinking-
an actual drink.
We're drinking
Maybe
right
like
now.
tonight.
Nah, he not
or
feeling her. He
something.
not feeling her. He not feeling her. He not feeling her. He not feeling her. He not
I
feeling her.
mean, like I said,
What's
I'd
good,
be
Muff?
down to take your number for.
Your girlfriend doesn't allow you to talk to other girls.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
What am
Allow
I
me to-
doing? I'm asking.
Allow me to talk to. No, shit. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily for like what you're implying, but I'll talk to other girls. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah,
I
and
can
I'm
get- if you
asking
want
you
my number,
out. I am asking you out.
I can't. Look, I can take your number for like networking purposes. I give you my Instagram and stuff like that, but like,
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I can't go out with you. I guess.
Just turning her down.
Not even.
We knew that was gonna happen though.
We're chopping it up.
I mean,
I
that's
think
not
you're-
like an actual drink. We
It's
can
a
like
drink.
have a drink tonight.
You want to?
tonight.
I can't. No. No.
Appreciate that,
You know?
Muff.
No. I mean, you're an attractive girl, but like. No, I
You
mean
don't
it,
even
like,
want to get lunch or something?
The accent is kind of dope
not
though.
in the way that you're like
Well,
you know
I'm
how
not-
you're. Yes. You know how you're
I
implying
am
it.
not implying anything.
Listen,
I'm
love.
just asking you.
Listen, love. I appreciate it.
The thing is, though, I feel like even if he falls in now, I feel like she's pushing too hard for it to even be his fault. Nah, like, I ain't gonna cap. Stuff like this makes it immediate. Like, clinginess from any gender is like an immediate turn off. Like, if I'm telling a girl, nah, I'm cool off that, and she keeps going, it's like, it gets to a point where it's dang near scary. Like, you trying to kidnap me or something? Like, after someone says no, it's pretty much chopped. Like, continuing to, I mean, we can go as, like, nah, it's over. Same thing with dudes, bro. When I see a dude, I've seen some of my friends, I've seen some of my friends get rejected, I ain't gonna lie. But, like, this was a minute ago, too, by the way. They don't act this way no more. Well, I don't even know him like that. This was my man's back in the day. But we was playing basketball on the court, and, this girl was over there. He was like, hey, the whole time, she dang near was on my body, I ain't gonna lie. But I wasn't even trying to mess with her because her cousin, I was talking to her cousin. But he, you know what I mean? It was like, I don't know. It was a long situation. But he basically asked her out. She was like, nah. And then he was like, please? And she said no. And she walked away. He was following her saying please. And I'm just like bamboozled. Like, there's no way he's doing this.
I'm genuinely flattered, actually. I'm like flattered, but I can't.
She doesn't have to know though. She won't know. It won't hurt.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Why?
She doesn't have to know. That's crazy.
She's not gonna know anyway.
What about how would your boyfriend feel?
I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but like hypothetically speaking.
I don't know. I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Not to mention, don't deal with girls like this anyway.
You and like as cool with you as possible. Saying to you is very like flattering. Like,
If a girl
it's
is
genuinely
willing
flattering,
to mess up your relationship, she's not the one for you.
Something like that.
I think we would definitely make a really cute couple.
I think we make a good couple on these photos. Like, we render good on photos. You know what I mean? Like, we look kind of good on photos.
We kind of look cute. Okay, cool.
I mean,
How are they gonna switch the
Kinda.
decoys?
Yeah. Respectfully though. Respectfully,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now I get it.
Damn. I mean, how do you take it? First off, do you think he passed?
Mm-hmm.
I think he passed him.
Such a cringe
I think he was
conversation.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he turned her down. His intention's clear. I mean, he brought you up.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if like she's not his type though.
The whole Nicole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. That's lit.
It was pretty obvious looking at the way they were interacting that it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
Why is she still
So you
trying?
didn't sense as much chemistry between.
No, not at all. I don't know. I get a weird vibe when he interacts with Nicole.
We can do a photo shoot.
Maybe. You can write it down.
All right.
Despite Johnny completely turning down Andrea's advances, Kylie was not entirely convinced that this was a solid pass. She was convinced that Johnny was more into Nicole and wanted her to hit on him instead.
Yeah, is there any way like Nicole can get his number?
That's
Call
too.
Nicole up here. Call Nicole up here.
Is that
I
too
feel like we
obvious
gotta
though?
Give him this pass. I mean, he passed with Andrea.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would be a real test.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it would be too obvious though if we have Nicole hit on him right now. I feel like if you did want to continue,
Is there a part 2 to this?
Do another test with Nicole. I feel like we got to do it at a different location or whatever.
Denzel went downstairs to retrieve Nicole, and once upstairs, we filled her in on the turn of events.
We did feel like throughout the photo shoot, he kind of had more of a connection with you.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt about that or what you
I
noticed
think
there.
so too.
You think so?
I think so too.
You
Yeah.
felt that too?
Yeah.
Potentially what we want to do is basically another test, but
Okay.
with you as decoy instead.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I love how you're ready for it though. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Just tell me because I'm ready.
Not today though, because I feel like it'd be too obvious. Maybe today you could get his number. Your call.
down.
Your call. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's make it happen.
And just like that, Nicole became our new decoy. Now again, guys, we can't take this W away from Johnny. My man's passed this test. He did a solid job at turning down Andrea. A lot of guys can't do that. Unfortunately, though, Kylie's gut was telling her that there was something more with Nicole. So to help give her peace of mind, Nicole would be our new decoy and simply get his number today.
She doesn't even have to like play.
Did she not find that suspect that her friends are so down to chat to her boyfriend?
Perfect, there she goes.
Now these aren't her friends. Like these are all paid actors. Everyone here is an actor except for her and the guy who's getting hit on.
You said you did photography, right? Would you want to get pictures of me?
Yes, of course, yeah. I asked you.
Yeah. He's going.
So
He's going.
what's your number?
And just like that, Nicole bags Johnny's number. Interesting that he had already asked her to take photos, though.
Cool. Yeah, so we can see you
He's
guys
going.
back
He's
down,
going.
and you guys can end this sucker.
Remember I said earlier, the voice?
Sounds good.
Johnny passed our first loyalty test. Will he be able to pass our second? Honestly, I think this is how we should have approached this test from the very beginning, because our original plan gave Johnny too much room to talk to other girls and make him look guilty. It literally made Kylie think that he was flirting with another girl, but in reality, maybe he was just being friendly. Yes, he gave Nicole his number, but it was purely for business purposes. I mean, he also gave Andrea his number too for the exact same reason, to just take photos of them. If Johnny could have turned down one of our decoys, I'm sure he could turn down another.
You all did fantastic. The photos and videos look great. I want to thank everyone for coming today. You guys are all good to pick up your stuff, and I'll send you guys a check in the mail.
The shoot gets wrapped, and all of our models grab
Dang, so they actually had to pay him.
and pretend to leave so that Johnny could leave.
So I guess we're keeping this thing technically going.
Yeah, I think she'll be a good test.
You think she's more of his type?
Just his demeanor, I know him, and just his body language. It just seems like could be interested in her. So
I guess only time will tell. All we gotta do now is just pretty much have Nicole text him, and we'll take it from there.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes.
Is that his real number?
yeah, I mean, yeah, technically he passed, but I don't know.
It pains me to honestly say this, but unfortunately, this is where this test ends. Nicole did end up texting Johnny, and Johnny replied, and
What's up? Yeah, I told you I'm down whenever you just let me know. Let me know a few days in advance though, so in case I gotta move some stuff around.
Nicole was able to get him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening. It was set in stone, but Kylie had a chance.
Hey, so Nicole just confirmed he can make it this Friday. He will send your address at home a bit. Hey, Sergio, what? I'm so sorry to do this, but I don't know if I want to keep the test going. I've just been thinking about it, and I think it might be best to call it off.
Change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until...
Hey, Sergio, thank you so much, and I'm so sorry to do this, but I don't know if I want to keep the test. Wait.
Further notice, we were
Already
done.
wrapped up.
And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny passed, and testing him again is kind of a reach. At that point, we're just kind of chasing the outcome that we want. Maybe there was nothing there between him and Nicole, or maybe there was, but I guess we'll never know.
What? I mean, I get it. That makes sense. I get both sides, because at that point it's entrapment if they just keep testing him over and over and over and over. It's like you're asking for it. But I don't know how I feel about that ending, though. That was a good video, though.